Are you troubleshooting and fixing your webinar funnel, but you can already see 10 hours of work about to put onto your calendar? It doesn't have to be that way. If your calendar's already stacked with work, the idea of now troubleshooting ads probably feels like adding a second or third job. But I wanted to tell you there's actually something even more dangerous about these 10 hours of work, and that is because they could also undo all of that previous success that you've had with your funnel. So let me show you how to get the maximum return from the smallest amount of work necessary on your funnel with this video today. Hello, I'm Tina from tinasanford.com. Now, since 2019, me and my son Dan, we've been working with businesses to re-engage with their cold leads and helping people to turn their underperforming funnels into high converting assets, and without having to rebuild their entire marketing system. Bonus, huh? Now, some of the coaches that we're speaking to right now seem to think that to be more profitable at the moment, they need to update their strategy for running ads. And they're looking at the latest trends of promoting things like low ticket offers that liquidates their ad spend. In your case, I reckon you're still looking for a way to make your existing funnel work for you and good for you, yeah? But the problem that is real right now is that coaches are making the decision to implement this strategy without considering the effects that replacing their funnel will actually have. Now, I know that you're probably not planning to replace your funnel, but the problem is that you and many other coaches actually face at the moment is the reason why your funnel is not converting profitably is just not clear until you get to look at the actual numbers that reveal the real problem, okay? And if you've actually made sales with this funnel already, then it's likely to be only some very small changes necessary for it to become profitable again, yeah? So what you really need is clarity on what needs fixing. Now, we always ask ourselves things like, where are the people dropping off from your funnel? And how does that compare from the average performance on a funnel base like this one at the moment? And then based on all those numbers, what just needs tweaking? And that's exactly what our tracking framework reveals. Best part, once you know the numbers, you wouldn't even have to fix it yourself if you don't want to. You could actually just tell your ads manager, or you could just commission someone you trust to actually solve that exact problem for you. Yeah. And in fact, I wanted to share with you that's exactly how we helped one of our clients recently. She actually came to us with a previously working method of getting clients. Okay. So she used to be able to do it with her eyes closed, but she didn't at that moment have a clear picture of where her leads were now falling through. It used to work and now it stopped. Now, before we worked with her, what we did was we walked her through our 3 metrics method and we spotted the leak in her funnel. And then what we did was we reallocated her ad spend just to a couple of new little ad campaigns that were really easy to put together. She didn't need to build new pages. She didn't need to rewrite emails. All she actually needed to do was record the content that we had scripted for her. And then she started to see more booked calls in less than a month. Now, all of this isn't about becoming a data expert. It's actually about just knowing enough to make the smart moves and then deciding on whether you want to carry out those changes yourself, or whether you just want to pay someone else to solve that exact problem so that you can actually stay focused. And hey, if what you need right now is that a clear roadmap and the changes you need to fix your funnel and be profitable again, we've just got you covered, okay? We're actually offering right now a £97 offer for a strategic ads power hour where Dan and I have a look at everything you got there, and then we create a roadmap of what your business specifically needs to implement for your funnel to get an improved return on investment for selling your offer. And we also give you a profit projection too. And that will tell you whether your ad costs will work with the likely revenue that makes sense for your business over the next 3 months. And we do all of this for you on a Zoom call. And then you can either implement the ad roadmap in any way you prefer, okay? So the main thing is, if you want clarity on your current ad strategy, you can sign up for the very first call with the link below. And then let's get your ads mapped out for a higher return on your ad spend.